Hello guys, my name is Martin Jones and I'm from the London School of Business and Finance, and I'm here to talk to you about a subject within F8, Audit and Assurance. I can almost feel myself starting to regret this already, but I'm going to go for the much feared control tests. I'm going to tell you how to design your words in the exam to phrase a control test. Okay? Two things. A control test has got two things. The two things a control test has got are 1, a control, and 2, a test. And that's it. So, picture yourself in the exam. You're sitting there. You open up the paper. The examiner says, here's a system. Design control tests. What do? What you do is you go into the scenario and you extract the controls that she gives to you. Then you take her controls and you test them. So, for example, she tells you in her scenario that all purchase order notes are authorised. The control is all purchase order notes are authorised. That's the control. You're going to test it. This is how it's done. I'm going to say it out loud, write it down, and then say it out loud again. I will ensure that all purchase order notes are authorised by inspecting a sample of purchase order notes and seeing the signature. That's it. That's how it's done. Let me write it down now. Sorry if my writing seems strangely drunken. The computer seems to be jerking slightly and it's putting me off. Example control test. I'll give it you again. I will ensure that all purchase order notes brackets PON I will ensure that all purchase order notes brackets PON are authorised by selecting a sample of PON and inspecting the signature. Oops. The signature. It's that easy or that difficult. More. There are 3 things that I've done here. This sentence that you see there is almost mathematical in its geographical layout. The first thing I've used is the idea of, do you see this yellow stuff? I will ensure that by doodly doodly doodly. That is the nature of all control tests. They all go, I will ensure that by no. Okay? I need a bit more colour. Nice colours. They almost match each other. First, the blue bit. It's really, it is this simple, but it takes practice, this. It looks easy when I'm talking to you in the classroom, but it takes practice, this. But it is this simple. A control test just requires that you get the control, surrounded by those yellow words, and then test it. That's it. So I will ensure that control by test. That's how control tests are written. But it needs practice. So make sure you practice this, maybe by having a look at my full online course, of course. But also maybe by looking at past examination questions. All control tests are best phrased in this way. I will ensure that control by and then the test. And there's an example. Practice that.